Hello and welcome to No One Since No One's Here Yet. Hello, stranger. Say hi. Hello, strangers. Someone say hi. Hello, all five of you. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you do for a living. Tell me your social security number. Just kidding. We're back down to three. Apparently, I bored them. It's about 9:37. We're going to be starting in about 5 minutes. Hello, all 11 of you. Thank you for the like. Don't know what I could have done to be. Oh, somebody. No, 30. I usually like to wait for about 200 people to show up before I start because we usually clean off the back pretty fast, and I wanted people to be able to see everything. So I'm going to wait till about 200. This is Danger Zone Night Shift. I'm your host, John Ordover. We're playing, as always, from Gowanus. Well, not always, but most of the time, as usual. There we go, that's a better phrase. We're playing, as usual, from Gowanus Gaming, a private club in Brooklyn, New York. And everyone is here. They're starting St. Patrick's Week. Hello, my holy king. Hello, my holy king. Thank you. That's I feel very flattered. Marine Mom, thanks for saying hi. I just wanted to explain something. When I'm playing, I do my best to keep track of what's going on here on the chat, but it zips by so fast that there was someone last time who got really offended that I wasn't answering their question, and it's not like I can catch everything as I go back and forth. So if somebody else knows the answer to somebody else's question, feel free to answer it politely. Thank you, Marine Mom. And thank you for the likes. I know I can't please everyone on my holy king, but if someone's feeling hurt and ignored, I think the least I can do is explain why I'm not responding to them. It's just polite. Thank you. Was that supposed to be yo bro? Because I don't know what's going on with my brows. Marco, is it? And sometimes it's hard to figure out what the names are supposed to be. Thank you from Texas, Gertrude. I think I've seen you before. Everyone calling me king is going to be making me blush. But you know, I can live with that. 242. There we go. Okay. So first of all, we have our usual $25 in quarters. And what do we have here? We have a St. Patrick's Week layout. 1 day early. And the only thing really different about it is in the back we have what they call them here hard chips. And that's something they made up. Well, it went back down 50. I'll keep talking. They call them hard chips, and they count for whatever they say they are. That's a 50. They call them hard cash, not hard chips. It's hard cash. And they count for 50, and there's 100 back there. And yes, we're still going after that same gosh darn box. I think they put the hard cash in maybe to help us. Maybe I don't know if it will be helpful or not. Thank you, Drip Dry. I'm hoping not to pass anything while I'm playing the game. And we're still trying to get that darn box off. I really want to quit playing for it, but I'm not a quitter, so I have to keep going. We gonna play or just yap? Well, I'll play and yap. How about that? Here we go. And I'm gonna drop quarters on the floor. I know you can't stop me. I can't stop me. I think they did in fact fix that place on the right that wasn't pushing before. So that's a good. Yep, the right hand side is pushing. That's good. Okay. There's a whole new layer of green chips I haven't faced before. I mean, this is maybe on the B machine. This sort of tri-level, even quadra-level thing. Anthony, that depends on whether you consider yourself a people. When people say they can buy in, what does that mean? Well, this is a low-level game, and it just means that I paid $25 and I got $25 in quarters. And, But on some of the other games, what they mean is to be allowed to play, you have to put down, say, $8,000, and then you have a shot at winning like 2 or 3 times that, or a lot more even. But it's just like in roulette when you have to put down like I'm happy to adjust the camera. Give me instructions. There we go. How's that? Yeah, it's that same mystery box. It's driving me nuts. And they're not even making it worth more. They maxed out on the value, so. Thank you, Gertrude. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Barbarella. I caught you this time. If I owned the machine, I wouldn't have to get out of bed and drive over here. That would be nice. Okay. Thank you, Dragon. At this time, I'm down 25, and I don't know because I haven't how much I'm up because I haven't gotten a chance to count out. I've been playing for what, maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes tops. I am playing at Gowanus Gaming, which is in the Gowanus section of Brooklyn, New York. Look up at Gowanus Canal. I'm not sure what double tapping the screen does, but if you think it's lucky, I'm happy to do it. Oh, good push. Double tapping the screen ignite. Oh, I thought you meant I should tap the screen. Where are you? If you're not in South Jersey, where are you now? Can someone answer the does Sean own this machine question? I don't mind answering it. It gets a little tiring after a while. I do not own the machine. I am playing at Gowanus Gaming. Okay. I'm out of quarters. I have to see what came back. Called cleaning out. Okay. I got 2 5s, that means 10. And, oh, 3 5s. So I'm at 15, so I have 15 back on my 25. Couple of lucky 4-leaf clovers. And the rest are just green chips. Okay, and fortunately I got a whole bunch of quarters so I can keep playing. I don't think you've seen any machine that plays for money at Chuck E. Cheese. But yes, it's the same kind of machine. They also have a kind of machine, and they use tokens. They have a machine that keeps the quarters within the machine and lets you aim them and shoot them. That was a nice fall. Okay. The blank and clover chips are not worth anything. I just put them to one side and they take them back. Well, the chips, I don't know how they do it in other places. The chips here at Gowanus Gaming are marked in ultraviolet. So you can't see it on the chips, but when you scan it, if it's not a Gowanus Gaming chip, the green chips are not worth anything. Okay, the far corner, I get it, but which corner? I am at Gowanus Gaming, a gaming club in the Gowanus section of Brooklyn, not far from my house. Yeah, the machine is a bit junky, but that's because they use it for this quarters in, quarters out stuff, and none of this $10,000 buy-in thing. Because sometimes I drop in quarters because sometimes I mess up. Who doesn't mess up from time to time? How much is this live costing? I think YouTube is free, last I checked. I mean, unless you go premium. And how much money have I put in? 25 bucks. Do a straight line across. I'll give it a shot. Well, the plaques that have dollars on them are worth that. I mean, I don't usually count it up. I just say, oh, is that a lot more than $25? Yes, it is. But it's a significant amount if I can win it before I run out of quarters. See, what happens is each time you go through, you get slightly fewer quarters back than you put in until you run out completely. And then the green chips are not worth anything. Except if they say 20 on them, because I think Vic, they're green too. Then they're worth 20. The blank chips are worth blank. You can take that to the blank. Attempting to tilt the machine sets off an alarm, on top of which they trust me here to come in the middle of the night to film, because they don't want me filming when the customers are here. They trust me. Ooh, I've got a 5 down. Ooh, you know, that box is awfully close to the edge. Okay, this is my last drop without cleaning out again. Okay, cleaning out. I got some more clovers. No, I could swear I saw. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I got a 10, a 5, and a $2 bill. That's 10, 20, 30 so far, plus the 2, so it's 32. So I'm a little ahead on the 25, and I got a good number of quarters back, so that's good. How did I gamble the house on what? I want to see what's in the box. We played day after day, but this is think we have a good shot. I don't know. I thought we had a good shot other times too. But the point of the box from their point of view is to get me so focused on the box, I forget, like, look over here. The box is here, but look over here. There's 10s, there's 20s, there's a 5. I mean, it makes more sense to go for what I can see, right? So the box thing, and there I got distracted and okay, that little pile over there is about to go off. Right now I'm about $7 ahead. Yeah, I'm up $50 million. That's why I'm standing here. I'm hoping I put the whole $50 million back in. Look, the problem, I agree that it's very effective to put a whole line of quarters in. The problem is you also run out of quarters really fast doing that. I think that's more, a card key in the box seems more of a Price is Right kind of thing, or let's make a deal. It keeps stopping because there's a skill stop button here. It's part of the game, see? In America, and you can look this up on the web, just say coin pusher and skill stop. And it'll show you. Okay, see, I'm stopping the machine. By pushing a button. You know what? I'm going to go down the middle. It's hard to hit the right or the left. Let's see what I have. Oh, what the heck. I'll do a whole line across. I know, but at least it's stuck lying down now. I'll get them to fix that. And even the stuck coin does push, so that's the important thing. Hey, Butch. Okay, I have to clean out. You know, while I'm cleaning out, is a perfect time for you guys to take a sec and got another clover and subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. I don't know what kind of jewelry this is, but I won it. Hey, Colorado. I got 50 more. I'm going to wait to the end to count up. But I'm doing well. Now, it's possible I'll have to do another buy-in. If so, I'll take it out of the tokens. I mean the chips. Starting to get down fewer tokens. I mean, fewer coins. Everything's a token to me tonight. Hey, Germany. Hello, France. Hello, Canada. Thanks for enjoying it. You zipped off the screen too fast. I couldn't get your name. I got like not even a full inch of screen before you guys vanish. Well, I do try to avoid stacking. It's not always possible to avoid it, though, because they bounce or they roll. Here, that was pretty good, no stacking. Hello, Thailand. What message got held for review? I'll have to check it later. Hey, Bangkok. It went down. It went down. The box went down. I got the box. I got the box. Tell the Nobel Prize Committee I got the box. I will open the box at the end of the game. Anything else is bad luck. I got the box. I'm going to show it off again. I got the box. I really thank all of you who stuck with me week after week after week. Well, the box didn't go anywhere. Now, just so we know, the box doesn't have to have anything particularly great in it. I've opened the boxes they've had here and found the little skulls, Garbage Pail Kids. I'm not in a casino. I'm in a private gaming club. They are closed. It is the middle of the night. There is no one here but me and the security guards and the cleaning crew. That's Schrodinger's box. That's Schrodinger's cat. It's Schrodinger's cat box. At the moment, I'm ahead. One quarter left for the moment. All right, nothing worth talking about. And this is what I mean, getting less and less quarters. But I can... The box is right here. I will open it at the end of the game. Can't believe that 5 is trying to stuff itself into the... Oh, the game ends when I run out of quarters and I decide not to put any more in. I don't get all the dropped coins. The ones that drop off the edge, yes, I get to reuse them. But you see those metal flaps on the left and the right? They basically eat quarters, and they send them back to the house. So I do not get those, and that's how come I slowly run out. I gotta tell you, the machine's a little cranky. I really have to get them to fix it. Well, there may be no box, but there's see these hard cash chips? That's 100, those are 50s, those are 50s. And I have the box. Okay, that was all the quarters I had. Let's see what I get now. Okay, I got open almost nothing on quarters. I'm gonna have to go buy another 25 in quarters. Give me a sec. Again, when I'm off doing something, this is a great time to subscribe. Okay. Another $25 in quarters. Well, I might as well go over here where there's a 10, or a couple of 10s at least. You could always... Yes, but if I open the box, you'll be gone too. All the excitement will be over when it turns out to be rubber cockroaches. Hello from Sweden. I don't think they see it as VIP, considering everything's closed except a couple of games. I can only play from like at 3:30 in the morning. Their hours. Oh, let's talk about hours. The Kiwanis Gaming's hours are 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Friday. 11:30 to 2 a.m. on Saturday nights. And noon to 5 on Sundays. That latter, they shrank the hours a little bit. You do have to get a membership to play. The dues are very expensive. But they also have games here where you can put down $10,000 and win 30. Okay, those 10s are coming off. I'm glad you think the game's fun. I do, obviously, or I'd be doing something else with my life. Maybe even something productive. Nah. My real job is I am a creative consultant and stand-up comedian. Creative consultant means if you need help coming up with a new marketing plan, if you need a brainstorming session, if you're stuck on the ending for the story of your movie, or you need help with the story in your musical, because there's someone gave me a gift, I think, if I understand this right. A mystery gift. Okay, that's fair. Feed the stuck coin area. You're wasting a free push. Okay? That is as far as close as I can get to that area. You have to be patient and you have to be careful. For those of us who might be joining us late, we finally got the box, which I'll open at the end of the game. Nothing worth mentioning. Good supply of quarters back. Stop dropping multiple in the same spot, they just stack up. That makes a good sense. You want me to prove that I'm not in my house? I'm not sure how I do that. Can you prove to me that you're not on our planet? Okay, whoever posted the large block of text about if I'm going to open the box at the end of the game, it went by way too fast. I couldn't read it. If I'm lucky, I can read a sentence at a time. So if you put it in a paragraph, it will just zoop up. Go middle, okay. Okay, middle it is. There are messages that are being held for review. I'm not sure why that is. I will check them out later, after the game. Now there's a superhero I haven't heard of, Paragraph Guy. So far I've put in $50. But remember, I don't count them when they rotate along. Oh, if you want to know why I don't leave the thing running while I drop the coins, is because then I have to time it just exactly right. That's pretty hard. I know, I'm really envious of you in England. I'm actually going to be taking a trip to Brighton. In the spring. Here's the box. If you want to see what's in it, I'm opening it at the end of the game. You can always come back and watch the video, I suppose. Hi from Liverpool. In the UK, they don't, and Australia, they don't seem to have stoppers. It seems to be an American thing. When is the end of the game? You know, it's usually when I run out of quarters or get close to it. Also, hello from the UK. How long do the batteries last? The batteries in what? You think it's a hand-cranked machine? Hello, Philippines! See, I'm trying to chase that 50 and those two 10s, the red 10s, because the 50 would pay back my entire investment and leave me with a really solid profit. So that's what I'm shooting for. Long live King Ordover. But hold on, just got a battery warning on my phone. Which is odd because it's plugged in. Hold on a sec. Again, while I'm taking a break to change the cord on my phone, this would be an excellent time to subscribe. Okay, that should be good. You didn't even notice the glass? Here's the glass. Anyway, I was talking about hours. I got um, over the weekend, I got some worried emails from fans. I don't own a club. The cash towels are worth real cash. Actually, they were invented here at Kiwanis Gaming, and other places have started to use them. And they were invented by Michaela because they're a lot less of a pain in the butt to deal with than regular cash. See what's going on with the regular cash? Just another kind of chip, but I think they're kind of cool. I have to start pushing harder. What am I, giving birth? Okay. I didn't open the box. Anyway, currently the Danger Zone Twin Pusher Network, our schedule is Monday to Friday. These are all New York Times. Monday to Friday, at 3:30 and at 9:30. At 9:30 we play 9:30 to 10:40, and that's all we can play. Okay, I'm just going to put in these last two over here. Hold on, let's see if that moves. Nothing worth mentioning. Enough quarters to make it worth going. And I'm going to take a second to pick up the quarters I filled on the floor. You know, guys, getting old is rough. Okay, good number of quarters. I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting any pushes at all. There we go. Okay, if the machine is just broken down, then I'm going to stop. Well, it's hard to call maintenance at 4:30 in the morning. Nope. It's broken. Might as well finish out these quarters and then I'm going to stop. And yes, I will count out and show you the box. You've been patient long enough. I don't even know I'm doing this. I'm not getting any pushes. Why am I doing this? Somebody explain to me why I'm doing this. Okay, that's it. I'm calling it. Calling it early today. Okay, so this is over and above the 50 I put in. 20, 25, oh, let's see. Now, this is, like I said, I don't have to subtract the 50. This is after the 50. 20, 40, 50, 55. So I'm $5 ahead. Oh, sorry, and did $2 bills, so that's $7 ahead. And would anybody like to see me open this? Anybody? Anybody like to see me open this? Everybody, if you haven't subscribed and you want me to see me open this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. How about that? I did have 10s, but I used them to buy more quarters. Okay. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na 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 na. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Not what I was expecting at all, but it built up over a bunch of games. That's why they stopped it. Take a look at this, boys and girls. That's a 500 chip. Let's all celebrate by giving John a big subscription. It started out, from what I can understand, it started out with 100, then went to a 200, then a 300, then a 400, then a 500, and then it stopped at 500. But they didn't want to keep playing it up. So, $507. 500, not a bad Fallout. What am I going to do with the chip? Well, if experience tells me, what I'm going to do with the chip is probably blow it on more coin pusher games, because that's what you do. No, I'm up 500 and 507. Thank you, guys. Sorry to cut it a little short tonight. Everybody who hasn't subscribed, it's time to hit that subscribe button. Help me celebrate. And thanks for coming in from all over the world. I really appreciate it. Oh, hours. My next, the Danger Zone night shift is at 3:30. Danger Zone a.m. Danger Zone morning grind is on at 9 a.m. And that's Monday through Friday. So don't worry if you don't see me on a weekend. Friday night when we can, we're going to be doing at 5 p.m. We're going to add on Danger Zone happy hour at a local bar. And I guess I'll see you then. Thank you, guys. This is not live. Shut up, Dracula. You're not live either. You're a lot of violent thugs, and I love you all. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.